Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Let's be told, Brooklyn Nets.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now Golden State's starting five. Draymond Green is out there with ABC. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard. Irving, good. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the layup is good.
I like this from Kyrie. Looking for a high percentage shot, settling for nothing less.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. LeVert kicks to KD. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Knocked loose, Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
Irving dishes to KD. Oh, that's blocked. To the inside. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Klay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him. And with a moment, let's check out the stats for LeVert. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Irving misses. Warriors leading by 4. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Over Irving. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's LeVert. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. Buries it from 3-point range.
Just what this offense is designed to do. Get Durant these kinds of looks.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Prince.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Great D that time from Oubre.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
He gets it in there. Nets trail by 3. Now Irving lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by KD.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Irving passes to KD. And finished off by KD.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's ABC. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's LeVert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
That one is off. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors leading. Shot from the low block, and Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, the pass to ABC. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Irving against Curry. 13 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
What's nice about this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to going to the rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
And the shot is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
It's stolen by Curry. The pass to ABC. It's good. ABC's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Nets. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. DeAndre Jordan third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Nets trail by 7. Irving passes to Jordan. Prince outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. Durant against Oubre. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Six on the shot clock. He sinks the 11-footer. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 9 points for Steph Curry. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now, here's Wiggins. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 11. Dinwiddie passes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's ABC. He's got 8. Outside Curry. Wiggins from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dinwiddie drives in. Wiggins with the block. Tries yet again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Green kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Prince. Wiggins passes to ABC. The fadeaway. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. It's stolen by Curry. Oubre dishes to Green. And Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 11. And Steve, it is so rare to see someone as agile at the rim as KD.
You're so right, Kevin. And now he can take contact, adjust in midair, and still convert with ease. Also can slam it down if he gets a step. His great field goal percentage over the years is because he's an elite finisher at the rim and mid-range.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Back to Durant. From 12 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard. KD's got 9 points.
With his size, KD almost unstoppable from mid-range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Taurean Prince. Joe Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Pascal. From downtown, Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Green. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Passes to Pascal. Great D that time from Green. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here now is Dinwiddie. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare, rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Looney out there with Chris. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Smitty, here's an interesting question. Over the next 5 years, which player wins the most MVPs?
You know, I think it's Giannis. He's looking like the favorite right now because the way he's playing, he has a possibility to win the MVP now. And then I think also because of his age, he's the one guy. And also Anthony Davis could catch Giannis. He has that type of talent.
Brooklyn with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Chris with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wanamaker the pass to Bazemore. broke loose, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. He's got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months, the scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Here's Wanamaker, 2 on the clock, fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Shoots from 14. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Wanamaker, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's the teardrop. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Chris. He dishes it to Bazemore. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Wanamaker gets it to go. Wanamaker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Brooklyn, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Dinwiddie outside. Chris with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Wanamaker. There's the pass to Chris. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Chris can't hit. Nets trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Shamet with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Now here's Bazemore. Defense is right there. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A fader. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Bazemore.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last year, getting it done. 8th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game. Supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. The first free throw is good. Even though you like this, that the three-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA. Are you surprised With how fast all this is happening,
I am. I'm surprised that so many teams are adopting this transformation of shooting a three ball, because there's some teams and there's some players, I know they shoot it, Kevin, but they shoot it at such a low percentage. If you have the guys that can shoot it, you should adopt it. If not, you got to find another way of winning ball games. There's nothing wrong with having a great mid-range team that can knock down mid-range jumpers.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. Now, here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Bazemore against LeVert. Passes it to Wanamaker. Now Chris. He's got 6. Back to Wanamaker. 3-pointer, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Pass to Dinwiddie, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Take a look at Harris. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Stephen Curry doing just as much. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from 3-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Here's Wanamaker. Green with the block. They retain possession. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First free throw is good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. Taurean Prince comes in for Green. Kevin Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
It's good. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by KD. Wiggins passes to ABC. And it's good. 2 points. ABC's got 10 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
We know he's one of the best offensive players in the league. What I've seen lately from Kyrie is an improvement in his focus on the defensive end.
Green, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others. but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
Now, here's LeVert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Still next ball.
Here's Jordan. Warriors on D, and the dunk by Jordan.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Golden State moving the ball around, and the basket by Curry.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Irving can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
They grabbed their own miss, and that one, good. ABC's got 4 this quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Count that one.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
And there's the pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Prince's shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry looking around. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
On its way from Irving for 2. Warriors with the rebound. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green kicks to Lee. Pass to ABC. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Good. And that's 11 points for KD.
KD is on a different level, going over, around, or straight through the defense now.
LeVert against Wiggins, down low, shoots from 8. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Wiggins, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Offensive rebound, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors ball.
The Nets making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Green, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Lee. Warriors leading by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving misses.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Durant on the wing, Irving. 1 second left, and there it is for him. Irving's got 20.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5.
It's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things happen.
Here's Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 22.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Curry. And the 3 off target. KD against Oubre. Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Oubre outside. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. And finished off by KD.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And it's Wiggins missing. Nets trail by 7. Outside Durant. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the players?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life, and I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams.
A moment to see the stats for Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's ABC. 12 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins passes to ABC. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, KD. From outside, off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. Irving finds KD. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. KD's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Curry with it. Covered by Irving. Passes it to Wiggins. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 24.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Curry. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Poked away to the paint. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Back at Baylor, Taurean Prince didn't start until his senior season, Smitty. What a surprise lottery pick that summer of 2016.
His frame, Kevin, and athleticism, he's NBA ready, and the work ethic to continue his development.
The Nets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he makes the first.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Warriors leading by 6. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Athletic move by Bazemore, has the body control to absorb the foul and follow through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
You know, he was undrafted out of Old Dominion. Ken Bazemore has come a long way. Didn't get much run his first few years in the league, but now he's an impact player.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Pass to Pascal. Now Oubre, guarded by Green. Now the pass to Wanamaker. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Wanamaker's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Certain things make Prince a tough cover. Strength, long arms, quickness that can surprise you.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Landry Shamet's checked in for Jeff Green. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Prince. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Lee outside. Chris finds Bazemore. Oubre with it, guarded by Harris. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 4 to shoot. Bazemore for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Prince has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie dishes to Prince. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Prince has got 9 points now in just the second half. Bazemore passes to Lee. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
For the Warriors. Kevin Durant.
Pass to Chris. Clock at 6. Puts it up. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Harris. Upside Prince. For the tie. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pascal, the pass to Chris. Pass to Looney. Back to Bazemore. Over Prince. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 10 points in the game.
You see Bazemore has the courage to take and make these contested jumpers.
Dinwiddie against Bazemore. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. Shamet.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Bazemore. He's got 10. And the pass to Looney. A second chance effort. Bucket is good. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
To the middle. Here's Harris. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pascal, the pass to Looney. Here's Pascal. Here's Chris. He's got 8. Wide open. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him. Dinwiddie against Bazemore. Doesn't go that time. Prince with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 4. Harris drives in. And it's Looney with the rebound. Lee against Dinwiddie. Pass to Looney. He kicks to Bazemore. Here's Lee. Pass to Bazemore. Shoots over Shamet. Bazemore misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dinwiddie against Bazemore. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Lee outside. Pass to Pascal. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
If you watch Bazemore over the years, you know that his game is about grit and effort.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Damian Lee. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Marquise Chris. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. The dish now to Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Baseline jumper. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Durant, and some very quick points for him on that possession. KD's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. And it's Shamet missing. Wiggins against KD. And the shot goes in. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one is good. Bazemore's got 14 points for the game.
Kent Bazemore, very limber, attacking the rim. He's an athlete.
Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. To the wing right side. Dinwiddie. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 9 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Wiggins, and it's Pascal in at the 3 spot. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Irving, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 26.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution, clutch effort all the way around.
Nets trail by 5. The pass to LeVert, and stolen by Wiggins. Jumps up, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Stephen Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Now here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. He's got 25.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pops it up for Jordan. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Curry. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Durant gets to Harris. Irving against Curry. Irving double team. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Kept alive.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Harris against Green. To take the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Early eyes by Curry, sees the play developing, knows where he wants to go with the ball.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Warriors trailing. Timeout called the Warriors. And Brooklyn making a change here. Prince is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Green. Off the left rim and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Curry against Irving. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. a shot at the elbow, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's ABC. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
He's so clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
One shot.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. To the inside, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Taurean Prince. At the line for 2.
2.
And that one falls for Prince.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And both free throws good for Prince.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Curry way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, Irving with it. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 37.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Oubre outside. Back to Curry with the shot. Good. Nothing but net. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Stephen Curry, that's the luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. That one good for 2. 41 points for Kyrie Irving.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Curry passes to Oubre. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.